Reeve. Well, I'm Eric. Pleasure to meet you once again. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna work on a couple of things before we start hitting golf balls, because we got to get some basics together, right? So like probably like the grip, got to figure out how to grip it right, right? Yep, we'll get close to it. We're gonna go into it. Then we're gonna figure out our posture, which is how we stand, right? So do I want to be like kind of like this? Do I want to be here? We'll go over that in a minute. We want to be always tall and athletic, and then we have a stance, okay? Which for what club? How big my stance to be for what size swing. Okay, so we have grip, posture, stance, GPS. Without GPS, you're lost. Okay, so now we're going to kind of go into the grip for a few minutes. Okay, grip's important. Okay, we always want to make sure that we have a good grip on the club, because otherwise you'll never. Well, not even that. Like a good grip connects all the energy you're trying to make into the golf ball, right? So it's like having yeah, it's like having a battery with a bad terminal, right? It's not going to work very well. It's going to flicker, right? So what we want to do is make sure we talk about the grip. We're going to work with our lead hand, which is your left hand, right? And the biggest thing we want to make sure is we don't want to make sure this hand has leverage in it. So see how I can just kind of lift the club up without doing anything? See how you have to move your entire arm, right? So if you do it right in front of your hands here, see the right on your hips. Do it from here now. Now use the wrist. Now try it this way. But you'll hear, I put your hands there. Now try it. What's easier? Right? See how there's a little more leverage there? Right? So we want to make sure that the palm of our, on top of the club right here. So we want to make sure we're over the butt of the club and we can hinge it. Yeah. So right now you're on the side a little bit. Put the grip more on your fingertips. There you go. So your hand's on top. Remember, you got to do it from inside right in front of you. There you go. Now try it like this. Open your hands a little bit. Now try it. Which one's easier? Right? And that's going to be a stronger grip, which we're looking for. Make sure the club stays here. Right. There you go. Okay. The reason you want that, because if you see how your wrist is kind of going like that again. You want to make sure that your wrist stays on top more. Here. There you go.
Hear that?
Yep. Feel it here. Right. You want to feel more like the kind of pressure stays in there more. You gotta get from there, because the more you get over here, the more it's gonna be harder to get there, right? If we're on top more, just not a whole bunch, just half that. Right there. That's perfect. Okay, so make sure the club's straight. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a finger gun with this hand. Yeah. And we're gonna bring this guy in with the pinky open. Hold on. Interlock it like that. Thumb goes here and there. Okay. Open your hands a little bit. Now put the hands back down. Good. About to there a little more. Okay. Take a look at that grip. Focus on the hands and everything. Want to make sure you can memorize this. Okay. Number one thing you got to make sure you do is memorize how you hold the club. So in 2 weeks, you want to think about it. Right. It's gonna be a little bit of thinking today. Good. So show me how. So go ahead and let go of the club. And put your hands back on. See if you can show me the grip. So do it. So you're over there, right? Bring it right here. Bring it right in front of your face. So up here. Front of your face. Now grip it. There you go. Give me this hand.
Right on there.
Hold this guy for yourself. There you go. Yep. Get it all ready, and then hold it with the left hand. Make sure you interlock them. There you go. Good. Yep. Try it again. So take all the hands off. Put it back on. Well. Yep. Now see if you can just interlock them on the way in like that. Yep. Both hands off now. All back on. Good. Again. So you no longer have to think about it. Good. Again. Should be a habit. All right. The more you do it, the more comfortable it gets. It might not feel comfortable at first. Try to get this hand, just relax more down there. Relax, relax. Your grip pressure should be like 3 out of 10. It's like holding on to a puppy, okay? You don't want to squeeze the club, you want to support the club, right? So if I let go, it shouldn't fall, right? But you shouldn't be squeezing it as if you've got a murder weapon in your hand, okay? Good, and support it, right? That's it. Just support it. Right there, it's perfect, good. And support it, that's it. Okay, got that down? Grip's pretty good. You'll forget it, don't worry, we'll remind you. So next time we're going to go into posture, okay? So posture is just if I'm standing here talking to you confidently, right? I wouldn't talk to you like this. Go, what's up, dude? How's it going? Right? So I don't want to swing a golf club from here, right? Or here. We want to make sure we got to give a little forward bend. You want to know why? Two reasons. A, we got to get the arms to hang freely, but B, we want to pray to the golf gods and make sure they give us a good shot so we get into a good bowing position. Okay? There you go, exactly. Because golf gods, they will come after you, let me tell you. All right, so we're going to start from right here. So let's put you, hold on, whoa, Turbo. I know you're getting there, we're getting there. We got to keep going, kid. So stand tall for me. Feet close together, just like me. Now go ahead and show me your grip straight out in front of you. Just like that. Now show me a little bow forward till the club sits on the ground. Relax, relax. There you go. Good. Now, before you move anything, set your stance a little bit, shoulder width apart. Wider shoulders than that. Now scoot back a little bit and make sure we're staying in our bow position. Make sure that hand's on top. There we go. Ready? Good. That is your stance right there. So there's grip, we did posture, and stance. Gotta make sure this is always pointing in our belt buckle. Okay, buttock club at belt buckle. So, back out and try it again. Once you get past this, I'm gonna show you how to swing a club better. Okay? So grip, posture, stance. This is your setup. You have to have a routine. Yep. Up here though. Always in front of your face until you no longer think about it. Then you bow forward. Yep. Set your stance, shoulder width. Good. All right. Are you ready? That's GPS. You have to work on that yourself. We're getting a lot in 30 minutes. Next part is smooth. Stay smooth and relaxed. We're going to sweep. We're going to sweep the floor. I'm going to show you how. Then we're going to stick, which is stick our finish or freeze. Ready? So it's going to look like this. Smooth, sweep, stick. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. So let's back out for a second. Let's go into our grip posture stance. Stand tall. Get up here. Feet close together. Toe. There you go. Now we're going to bow into it. Once our grip is good, set our posture, set our stance. Fantastic. There's our stance. Now we're going smooth back. Now we're going to sweep the ground. Now we're going to stick the finish over here all the way through. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Off your back foot. Off your back foot. Look at my foot. Look at your back foot. There you go. And reset back down. Okay. Back out again. Tall. Right. Grip. Posture. Stance, ready, smooth, sweep, stick, freeze, lift off that back foot all the way through. There you go, freeze. Good, and back down. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. So back out, grip, posture, stance. Okay, ready, smooth, sweep, stick. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Okay. Can you do that by yourself? Okay, start from the grip posture stance, which is your setup. Then your swing routine is smooth, sweep, stick. Whew. Good. Smooth, sweep the ground, stick the finish, freeze. Good. Not bad for his first lesson. All right. So once you can show me you can sweep the ground, I'm going to let you hit balls. But you got to go through your routine with everything, okay? The reason that I want you to get a routine is because the sooner you have one, the easier golf will become. So you're not guessing all the time. Is this right? Is that correct? You're going to have like a home base, all right? So show me a good sweep. And once you can sweep the ground, we're going to start hitting the golf balls. Yep. Yep. Keep the hands low feeling. Low, low. Push the handle down. There you go. Better. Smooth. Sweep it. Stick it. Good. Grab a ball. Every time you sweep a ground like that, you can go grab a ball and put it up there. Now, you can step right over there. All right, that's why the pile's over here now. Next thing we have is why is this stick between my feet, right? Okay, so go ahead and put one foot on each side. This is where correct, that is the ball position stick. So the ball always goes in front of that stick, right? So that way you know where it's at in between your what? And which is also called, starts with an S. Yep. You got to know because whatever club you have in your hand, you have to know where the sweep is at. And that could change with whatever club you have, right? So every club is slightly different. So number one thing is find your sweep and then go for it and set up and roll, okay?
It's okay if I can do like...
You can do it. What? I would prefer not to do a pump fake. I'd prefer you just go, you can do that in your practice swings, but when you set up to the ball, I'd prefer you just to go straight back and straight through. Freeze. Better? Got to hold the finish longer. Already looks like a golf swing. He's coachable.
Is he?
Yes, very coachable. It's amazing, you know. I laid about a good 40 minutes of information on him pretty quickly, and he absorbed it. So more bow, more bow. There you go. Freeze. Yep, there you go. Sticking that finish is harder than it sounds, isn't it? Okay, try it again. Smooth. All right, so if you're fiddling with your grip, let's go back all the way out to here. Bring it back out. Always in front of your face, right? Back from step one, grip. Yep, get your grip right. Then set your posture by bowing. Good. And set your stance. Good. Now start your smooth, sweep, freeze. Off the back foot, off the back foot. Where's your weight? It's got to get this way. Keep going, keep going. There you go. Try it again. Good. See the grip. Make sure to do it in front of your face so you get that leverage. There it is. I can see it. Perfect. Good. Now smooth back. Sweep it. Freeze. Kind of too big of a swing. We lost our balance, right? Stay more in control. Good. Smooth. Good. Reset. Freeze. Good. So try a sweep. See if you can sweep that ground. Bow forward more. There you go. Push the hands to your knees like this. There you go. There you go. Much better. Hands low, right? We're bowing to keep our hands low feeling. Down lower, 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 lower. You can, but not for this. Not today. You only get to use that 18 times around. How many holes are in golf? You know? Just gave you the answer. Just gave you the answer.
18.
There you go.
How much?
Huh? Yeah. So 8. So hands lower to the knees feeling. There you go. Yes. There you go. Off the back foot. Lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it. There you go. Very good. You're making my job easy. So what made you want to get into golf? Dad?
I don't golf, but I said his dad and my other son, about 30 years ago, I sent them to, I lived in Fullerton, we had a little teaching pro over there.
Okay.
And I sent them both on to golf, so they only golf in the, for instance, you want to go golfing or it's a business thing and
Yeah.
stuff, so they don't golf right, but at least they know how to golf.
Yeah.
So I just thought it'd be good for him if he did the same.
Oh yeah, golf's. I mean, it's great for life sports, you know.
They
Yeah.
live downtown here in Huntington, and
Okay, good.
I come down every Monday, pick him up from school, so I was hoping maybe we could set something up for Monday afternoon.
Yeah, yeah. We can. Let me look at the schedule real quick. Too high. Tomorrow, next Monday, I'm golfing until probably 3. But what time were you looking at Monday wise besides that?
Probably somewhere like around 3 o'clock in the afternoons would probably be best, because I was out of school at 2:20.
Okay.
So,
Right now, I have
could
some.
do like a 4.
Yeah, I got 4 p.m. I can put you on starting on the 8th if that works. That'd be 2 weeks because next week I'm golfing on
Let me
Monday.
have your car, let's just make sure how you feel about it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, what we'll do is we'll double check it.
I think he's going to feel good enough after this to want to stay.
Yep. Just stood up a little bit. So when you got to the top of your swing, you look like this. Right? Instead of here, right? We want to stay kind of keeping our chest looking at the golf ball as we turn around it. Or not our chest, but our eyes. You like those, dude? There you go. Good. Yep. All right, so do a practice swing. Find your sweep. Do a practice swing. Okay, not that. No, no, no. Don't do that. Scoop back. Do an actual practice swing, like we talked about. Find your sweep. No, 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 no. Hold on. Reset. Hold on. Turbocharge. Do a practice swing. Try to find your sweep again. Can't find the sweep, right? Smooth it out. Smooth and relax. Hands lower. More bow. More bow. There you go. Shoulder turn. Hip turn. Freeze. Off the back foot. You got to get your stick. Shoulder turn. Hip turn. Freeze. Good. Taller, taller left leg. There you go. Good. Fix your grip. Good. Shoulder turn. Hip turn. Almost. Almost. Little wider stance. Right to here. Good. Whoa, you're trying to kill it. Okay, go ahead and reset for me. Yep, all the way here. There you go. Yep. So we bow into it. Yep. Set the stance a little bit. And we're going to go all the way up here. Now stay down this way. There you go. Now start using your lower body. Use your hips, your hips, your hips. Unwind, to unwind, unwind, unwind. Towards the target, towards the target. That's away from the target. There you go. Kind of, sort of, not really. Try it again. Restart. Okay. Upper body, lower body. Turn, 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 turn. The lower body. You're using all arms right now. So you got to go like this. Watch. Upper body. Watch my lower body. And then we go. Almost. Taller left leg, taller toe. Try it again. Square your feet up a little bit. There you go. Good. Little wider stance. Little wider stance. There you go. Good. Shoulder turn. Hold on. Relax. Relax. Stay down this way. There you go. Now swing. Better. You're popping up. You're doing this. Almost. Try it again. Point your shoulder towards the T. So start from the bottom. Let your shoulder point down here. So go all the way up. Point your shoulder down this way. Down, down. There you go. Better. Now support it. Hold it, right? There you go. Feel here. Bend this way. There you go. Stay. Good. Fire. All the way through. Hold on. Hold on. Get off the back foot. Freeze. Okay. Let's try it again. Start from the bottom. Good. Shoulder turn. Freeze. Look at the golf ball. Hold on. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Swing. Freeze. All the way through. All the way through. Swing off this back foot. You got to get off this back foot. There you go. Try it again. Shoulder turn, pause. Relax, relax. Hip turn, fire. There you go. Freeze off the back foot. There you go. Tall on the left leg. There you go. Relax. There you go. Good. Try it again. Shoulder turn, relax. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Hip turn. Freeze all the way off the back foot. Turn that foot off. That much on the front foot, okay? That foot doesn't really move so much, but that back foot's got to do some stuff, okay? Shoulder turn, relax, relax. Stay down, relax. Hip turn. Freeze. There we go. All right. Do a few practice swings and hit a ball. Good. Find your sweep. You're over swinging. Swing's too big. If you swing too big, you're gonna miss the ground. Shorten that swing up a little bit. Good. Better. Find your sweep. So smooth up. Sweep the ground. Freeze. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Look out there. Look out to there. You go. Try it again. Good. Smooth up. Swing down. Freeze, freeze, freeze. Better. Got to find the floor. If we don't find the floor, the ball's not going to get in the air. Try it again. Find your sweep. Smooth up. Swing down, sweep, freeze. Off the back foot, lift up that foot. Yes, there you go, perfect. All right, hit a couple balls now, okay? Gotta make sure you sweep the ground. Gotta sweep. You're not trying to hit the ball, you're trying to let the ball get in the way of your swing or sweep. If you try to hit the ball far, it won't go far. If you hit the ball solid and smooth, it will go far without you trying to kill it. And if your hands hurt, you're squeezing too tight, okay? Scoot back a little, hands a little lower. Good, stay down, down, sweep. Freeze, off the back foot, off the back foot. Yep, yes, better, there you go.
Yeah, good practice.
What's up, dude? Better motion. Golf is fun. There you go. That was pretty good, huh? Not bad for your first time ever really hitting golf balls and taking lessons. This is your first time hitting a ball? When's the first time you hit a ball?
Well, I haven't actually hit like a golf ball. I hit like a,
Real quickly.
I'll say Amazon.
Cover that with your hand. Yep, remember that. So when we're looking at that, we never want to see that from that point of view. Yeah, well, you're supposed to put your palm on top of that. It helps you with a lot, especially if your club's going that way right now. There you go. So we got to have that that leverage, right? Ooh, better sound off the back foot. Off the back foot. Yes. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some fun little drill. Okay. So what I want you to do is this. Put your arms like this. Yep. Drop the club for a second. Okay, I want you to go right here. Shoulder turn to the top, but don't come out of posture. Now I want you to go down into your knees like this. Lower, squat lower. Now ready? Now let's jump forward. Yep. Let's try it again. Ready? Back to here. Shoulder turn up. Now back down. Boom. There you go. Now you're using that lower body, right? Feel how the legs work more? So it's going to be shoulder turn, hips, right? Boom. Yep. Better. Good. Remember, not fast. Smooth. Smooth is fast. And yeah. Good. Bend forward more. A little. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Bow forward. There you go. Keep the hands low. There you go. Now swing. Off the back foot. Off the back foot. Shoulder turn. Fire your hips now. There you go. Good. Better. Find your sweep. Good. Set your feet. Reset yourself up again. Reset your setup. Okay. Yep. Big shoulder turn. Hip turn. Freeze. There you go. Good job. Go for it. Hit a ball. Reset back up. Scoot a little closer. Hands a little lower. Stand the hair taller now. Good. Ooh, look at that one. Did you see that one? Did you see that one? That one was good. No, I don't go to school anymore. Do you? What school do you go to? What's that? Smith? Oh, Dwyer. Hands down lower, bow more. Show me some more bowing. There you go. Shoulders, smooth hips, freeze. That was a little chunky. Somehow you're going into second grade? When you're that short? Oh, I thought you were pretty tall for second grade. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Reset, Turbo. That's your stance. That should have been done on the setup, right? Grip, posture, stance, check, then smooth. Oh. I'd say you're too far away. I'd scoot a little closer. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, hold. No, hands low. There you go. Now relax a little bit. Good. Now smooth. All the way. Sweep it. Stick it. Off the back foot, off the back foot. Keep going. Yes, 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 yes. There you go, better. Try it again. What? What? All right, reset your stance a little bit. Make a little, there you go. Good. Smooth back. Sweep it. Stick. Off the back foot. Lift it, lift it, lift it. Yes, that was the best one of the day. Ta-da! I hope you don't because you don't have lifting shoes on. You got sandals, and I don't want you to hit your toes. Oh my gosh, popped out of posture there. Yep. I don't want no smashing toes. Make sure you stay in that forward bend or that bow, right? That posture. Hands low, hands low. Yeah, there it is. Good. Smooth shoulder turn. Almost. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. A lot of chemicals on those golf balls.
So no, I do not have.
Reset back up. Hands back low. Good. Straight back, straight through. No pump faking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better. There you go. Looks like a golf swing, man.
Yeah. Like.
You gotta keep grooving it. Do you have any questions for me right now? You got still some time, but you should get at least 5 golf clubs if you're gonna play. If you're, but you gotta commit. It's not something you can quit because it's hard and expensive.
And I've lived in Las Vegas Country Club for years and years where I raised my kids. And we had the course there. And my wife always says, "Why don't you come play?" I have a sports membership just so the boys can go play and do this socially and stuff. But so what I did was my 40th birthday, my wife went out and bought me a set of Cleveland graphite clubs. Like
There you go.
The clubs at the time, we never did play with them a single time.
I mean, at least you had the
I
opportunities,
did.
right? People go, "Don't you get tired of playing the same course all the time?" Like, no, I like playing golf. You know, I like playing different courses. Don't get me wrong. Couple more.
Yeah. We still.
Trying to overswing, smooth and relax,
Yeah, but maybe.
right? Not such a big backswing. Stay in control more. Oh, reset your feet. Show me a good posture. Show me a good stance. It's very important stuff. Good. Now smooth up.
I think he's gonna show up.
Straight back.
Just. I don't know how ready.
Watch out. Yeah, watch out because if you get hit by one of those clubs, you're gonna go real quickly to the ER. I hate to say it, it hurts.
One of my friends got hit by it.
It happened the other day. Some guy
Sister, like, hit him right there.
came out here with 4 kids, and within 5 minutes of them hitting golf balls, one got conked in the back of the head. They had to take him somewhere. He left. The other 3 were doing Happy Gilmores, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, someone's gonna get hurt. So before you do that, you got to reset. You can't do your pump fakes and then not reset your setup. Okay. Good. Then you can do it. I don't care about that as long as you go. Yeah. So you rushed it. So when you're doing that, you're doing because you're rushing it, meaning if you do that, I'm fine, but you have to go back to your setup. So go and set up for me. So if you do this thing, right, you got to go back. If you want to do that once or twice, that's fine, but you have to reset back up. So get your feet a little wider, hands a little lower, and then wait 1 second, and then make your swing. Better. If you don't separate everything, you're gonna blur it all together, and it's really hard to do. Okay, so everything needs to have its own little system. So right now, you need to go like, okay, I'm gonna start from my grip, all the way up here. Right, I'm gonna put my hands on my club. Good. The faster I learn it, better it is. I'm gonna bow in to set my posture. Don't use your stance yet. Now we're gonna kind of shimmy into the golf ball a little bit, and then set our stance. Good. Now I'm done with that. Now it's look to my target. Look out there to your target. Good. Now I'm going smooth back. Now I'm sweeping. Now I'm sticking. Freeze. That's your process. So we're gonna repeat. Same thing, grab your ball. Good, back to grip, all the way back to the grip. Yep. So you no longer have to think about this ever again, right? It could take 1,000,000 times, 1,000 times. Good. Set your stance. You're playing with your grip still. Right, look to your target. Look down, smooth back, sweep, stick. Right, out the back foot, off. Yep. So if you're still down here playing with your grip, we need to go back here and solidify a little bit, okay? Try a couple more. All the way from the beginning. Nope. Grip. Yep. Start the beginning of that process so you no longer have to think about it. And there you go. Good. And set your arms out in front of you and bow into it. Now adjust yourself to the golf ball and set your stance. There you go. Now do your smooth sweep stick. Gotta get off that back foot. Support that club more at the top. You're letting it control you. Smooth up. Support it at the top of the swing. Support it. Nope. You lost it again. All right. See how you're falling over? You're letting the club swing you. Okay, go set up for me. Good. Out here, in front of your face. Bow forward. Shimmy in, set your stance to the top of your swing and support the club. So here, don't let it move. Don't let it move. Support it. Right? Don't let this happen. Right? Because as you're going, bringing it back, you're doing this. You're letting it fall. You're falling over this way. Right? If you go to the top of your swing and you support the club, and then start your downswing, you won't be so wobbly. So relax. You step back up here and support it. Don't let it throw you around. Okay? Does that make sense? Good. Smooth up, support it. Now swing. Better. Good. Couple more. And we'll call it a day.